Hello JSP squad, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Jasmine, and today we are going to get crafty. Okay, so several of you have asked, how did I make those dividers that I put inside of my father's planner, which was just a clear piece of laminate. Basically, this one is can you do that? Yeah. This piece of laminate is a 5mm, so it's a thicker material than, like, it's more sturdier than a 3ml. Let me just say it like that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is that we're just gonna jump right in. That noise that you hear in the background is the Laminator, and it is just warming up. Okay, so hopefully I can do this without using so much of your time today. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and chop this laminate up. Now, this is not what I did the first time, but all I was doing was placing labels. This time, what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna create a few things, because I do disc love with dash of plan. So I've talked about that a while, and I've done it a few times, and I just really enjoy myself doing it. And it's a really fun experience. So if you haven't done it and you would like to do it, on Thursday she posts in her stories where it's open, and you can just, you know, decide whether or not you want to get in there, and you get in there. Okay, so but I have a whole section of contacts in my handy dandy notebook, and I would like to have easier access to it, so I'm going to make all of these for most of these will be for that, and also for in my other planner where I use a big, and I put down different quotes that I like to write and send to the ladies, and so I won't like duplicate myself. So that is what I'm going to use for these. So these I'm going to go ahead and cut, and I'm cutting them at a 3 and a 3.75, I think would give me the the amount of space that I need to put down what I need. So this was 11.5. So I think this one can actually go to 4, which is a little bit bigger. So it really doesn't make a difference. For me, it doesn't make a difference. So I think I might stay with the 3.5 now that I'm looking at it, because some of this I may not, it won't be that far into it. 3.75, yeah, I'll do 3.75 again. So all of them should be pretty even. All right, so now that that part is out of the way, now you want to make sure that when you're crafting these, that nothing is in the way, because you just don't want to laminate it and you get a piece of whatever in there. So I'm going to start with this easier one that is already, it has the end on it. Okay, so when I say the end on it, like that's the piece where it's already fused together just a little bit. So we're good there. All right, so we just want to make sure, keep trying to clear my desk. It's a good thing it's white and not black this time, and I can pretty much see most of everything, but I just want to make sure I see something. I'm probably tripping, but I can't stand when I get stuff inside of it when I'm crafting. Okay. So the first one that I think I'm going to start with, see, there's like a piece of hair there, like a piece of lint. You guys, I'm bugging. All right. All right. So now that we have that part done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with, I'm going to pull some stickers out of Radiate Positivity. I don't ever think that I'm going to use this rainbow as my favorite color. I just don't think that I will use that. So what I will do is that I'm going to use this one for the Disc Love, because I use a lot of rainbow colored stickers. So that's perfect, right? I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and place it in here. I'm going to try to get it as straight as possible. Sometimes it doesn't come out straight, but even if it doesn't, it's okay. You know, this is a, craft, a handmade craft. All right, so that looks pretty straight. So I do want to take a rainbow and put it down at the bottom or at the top. Should we do it at the top or down at the bottom? I like it down at the bottom. Put it at the bottom. Bottom. All right, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm having fun. Can y'all see that? I think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one down here. It's kind of hard to work with it when you're working with the folded piece. I should have just made that the easier piece to work with. All right, rainbow is my favorite color. Oh, this is already turning out so cute. Okay, I just feel like something needs to be up here, maybe slanted to the side. And I could do choose joy. I wish we had something that said disc love. That would be great. So I think what I'll do is I'll put choose joy up here, because you know what, when you're doing the disc love thing, you're choosing joy to spread to somebody else, which is, you know, a really cool idea. So Holly is a genius for this, but anyway, I just thoroughly enjoy it, and it was a good idea. So, and the whole point is that you meet these incredible planner babes, and they're just awesome. So that is a win-win, I think so. Oh, I could have done disc love with the alphabet, but we're gonna skip out on that. So what I will do is that we're gonna put a few of the rainbow, well, a few of the discs down because they're in rainbow color. So we're gonna throw some of these down. Love these rainbow discs. They're absolutely gorgeous. Very beautiful. And let's go ahead and go up here. Do a few more up this way. Oh, that one didn't even come off. Put it down here. I hope that y'all can see that. Is that good? I think so. All right, then we have this one here. So, and then let's do a blue and a purple. I'm gonna do purple up here. Right there. And then a blue down here. Is that what color's not down there? Yeah. Then a blue down here next to this one. Okay, so here's that one. All right, so I'm really liking the way that that is looking. All right, and then I'm gonna open this one up. So you just wanna make sure, so the outside is the smoother side, the inside is gonna be kind of rough. So when you cut it, just make sure that you're not sticking your stickers down on the shiny side, because that is the wrong side, okay? You wanna stick it on the side that's that is rough on the inside. It's not shiny, all right? Now here, what I wanna do is that I just want I just want to put it up here and for it to say contacts. Very easy, very simple. Put it over here in the corner and boom, we have contacts, okay? Then we're going to place this one back on top. Just stack it back together and there we have it. All right, now let's get this one. I'm going to use the Womankind and I'm going to do Girl Gang because my disc sisters are my girl gang. Okay, so is that on the outside, on the inside? Like, where is that at? All right, so I'm gonna place this one right up at the top, or should I do it in the middle? Okay, so I think I'm gonna put Girl Gang up here at the top. It's got those beautiful flowers. And then I'm gonna put Babe Support Babes down here at the bottom. Down here at the bottom. Try to get it as straight as possible. Okay, I think that one's a little bit crooked, but I'm just gonna leave it. Let's see. Kind women are the future of womankind. So I'm going to use this one, and this one is going to be right in the middle, but I kind of want to take some flower stickers and stick them back behind there. Just like that. All right. So let's try to get it placed in the center. All right. So that looks fabulous. I love it. All right. So I see that there is some stuff right here. I don't know if that is the inside or the outside. But now that we have it done, maybe I'll be able to pinpoint where it is. Can't really see. Okay. So now what you want to do is, now that you have all of yours put together, all right, here's my handy dandy laminator. And what I'm going to do is slide it through, okay? Let me just make sure there's nothing inside of it. I don't see anything, and hopefully there's nothing there. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this one in right here on that side. Hopefully it stays good, doesn't creases, comes out perfect. It's looking rather spectacular already. So here is the one that says contacts. I'm gonna run this one through. Okay. Ooh, it already looks fantastic. Okay, I'm excited about it. So it already is looking very nice, very nice. So I need it to cool for a minute. Okay, so let me get this one out of the way. And then we're going to put this one in, and because this one is already, see, this one is already good on this side. So I'm gonna throw that one in. And I'm gonna put this one in this way. All right, so it just needed to cool off a little bit. Okay, so now what I want to do is just see where exactly do I need to punch it. Okay, so I think I need to punch it because I want it just to stick up just slightly. So right below, because you want to make sure that you have it to where the where it sticks up just slightly, because you want to be able to see it a little bit. So if I punch it here, you see where it's just a little bit down at the bottom. So that's where I'm gonna try and punch it, make sure that I get it good right there. And listen, I do this because I know that I'm not supposed to, but if you have like a Levenger or a tool, hole punch, do it with that, because it could possibly mess up your punch. I don't want to be liable for you messing up your punch because I did it. So I'm just letting you know that it is not supposed to go through laminate. I'm trifling and I use it. So, and I do have a tool, but I just don't like the punches in it. So please, please do not use your Happy Planner hole punch on laminate unless you are willing to risk it breaking, because I've broken one before and I got another one. So I'm just letting you know that, okay? All right, so that is where I wanted it punched. Let's make sure that it is where it is supposed to be. Absolutely. All right, there we go. So that's how I wanted it, where it would stick up just a little bit out of there, and that is perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and round my corners. I'm gonna round my corners with a deep one, with the deep corner. That way I can do all of them. Okay, I was about to say I was gonna mess that one up. All right, so I just did mine with a deep one, and look how great that looks. That looks amazing already. I love it. Okay, and so sometimes what I'll do too is that if I feel like it probably needs to go back through the laminator, I'll run it back through. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch this one as well. Again, do not use this because it is a possibility that it will tear up your hole punch. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so, and see, sometimes it doesn't get all of it. So that's why I have to get some of those. All right. So with this one, we can just go in with the smaller Small punch. All right, so this one I think is the biggest one, but again, it is exactly where I want it to be. So where it just slightly sticks up over the paper. Fabulous. And then here is the final one. So the final one where y'all saw me do where I was cutting out where he needed it, I just went in with my scissors. And last time I did go down first. No, I went across first. So this time I'm gonna go down first, cut it to where I need it, and then I'm gonna go across this way, and hopefully it will be straighter. Because one or two of his was just a little bit off. So hopefully that'll be better. And then I just rounded the corner. It was easier to flip it over and just round this corner, because you can't do it with the punch. And that way you don't have a sharp edge. So you see that? Fabulous. All right. So I'm just gonna round these corners before I punch it. All right, so last one, so hopefully it'll be good. Alrighty, so we are all set to go. I'm excited. So I think it's gonna look absolutely fantastic in here. I think it's gonna look great. So can't wait to use these. So that way it gives me some, you know, I can't really, you know, show you exactly where it'll be in there, because of course there's addresses on there I can't show you. So that works out perfect. Like, I love each and every one of these. I think that they are absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful. And I hope that you were able to learn a few things on how to make these. So they're pretty simple, I think. All you need is a laminator, some laminating paper, a punch. I would suggest a tool or a Levenger, because Happy Planner hole punch is not for laminate. I wish they would make one, but it's not for that. But anyway, here it is. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below, the notification bell next to it, so you don't miss another video, and I will see you in the next one.